Imagine, if you will, the world's most iconic luxury hotel. A monument to opulence, a gilded cage for presidents, royalty, and the global elite. The Waldorf Astoria in New York City. A place where history was not just made, but often attended, behind velvet ropes and polished mahogany. But what if I told you that beneath this bastion of public spectacle and high society, there lies a hidden artery, a clandestine passageway that once moved some of the most powerful individuals on Earth in absolute secrecy? A secret train station, dormant, shrouded in urban myth, yet undeniably real. This isn't some romanticized urban legend for the masses. This is an engineered reality, a testament to a bygone era of discretion and absolute security, the kind of complex mechanism that only a few truly understand. For those of us who peer beyond the polished facade, who seek the deeper currents shaping our world, the Waldorf Astoria's secret is more than just a curiosity. It's a profound insight into the mechanics of power. The story begins, or perhaps more accurately, converges, not with a whisper in a dimly lit bar, but with the clatter of steel on steel, deep beneath the bedrock of Manhattan. We're talking about Track 61. Yes, a literal train track, complete with an abandoned private platform, directly beneath the Waldorf Astoria on Park Avenue. It's not hypothetical. It's an intangible artifact of a specific kind of architectural foresight and strategic planning that few buildings, then or now, can claim. Ostensibly, the Waldorf Astoria, completed in 1931, sat directly atop the bustling, subterranean nexus of Grand Central Terminal. But the engineers and architects of the era, the true visionaries of their time, didn't just build over it. They integrated with it. They wove a discrete thread into the city's complex transit fabric, creating a direct, insulated conduit between the high-stakes world above and the network of rails below. It's a masterful example of civil engineering foresight, anticipating the need for private, secure access long before modern threats mandated it. The most famous, and perhaps most critical application of Track 61 came during the tenure of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a man whose very public struggle with polio necessitated absolute discretion in his movements. Imagine the spectacle, the security nightmare, of a president being openly transferred from a train to a motorcade in the heart of Midtown Manhattan during wartime. It was simply untenable. So, when FDR's private railcar, the Ferdinand Magellan, pulled into New York, it didn't terminate at a public platform. Instead, it was shunted onto Track 61. Once beneath the Waldorf, a custom-built, armored elevator, large enough to accommodate a presidential limousine, would then transport the vehicle and its precious cargo directly into the hotel's private garage, or even, it's rumored, directly into the hotel itself. This wasn't merely about convenience, it was about national security, about maintaining the illusion of a robust, active president during a global conflict. It was a perfectly executed maneuver, a precise piece of logistical ballet played out in the shadows, far from the prying eyes of the press or potential adversaries. For those who understand the intricacies of military logistics and strategic planning, the genius of this operation is immediately apparent. But FDR wasn't the only one to leverage this hidden infrastructure. Track 61 served as the preferred point of entry and exit for countless dignitaries, heads of state, and celebrities seeking ultimate privacy. General Douglas MacArthur is said to have used it. Adlai Stevenson, upon his return from a crucial trip to Russia during the Cold War, was whisked away through its discreet channels. Even Queen Elizabeth II, during a state visit, is rumored to have experienced its silent, secret embrace. Each instance a silent testament to its enduring utility and the unwavering demand for absolute seclusion among the global elite. Think about the implications of this. In an era before advanced surveillance technologies, this subterranean pathway offered an unparalleled degree of control. It allowed the powerful to move unseen, unmolested, and untroubled by the world they so often shaped. It underscores a fundamental truth about power, that its greatest movements are often its most hidden. This isn't about wild speculation. It's about examining the deliberate, often complex infrastructure that facilitates the exercise of that power. Now, some might dismiss it as a mere abandoned siding, a historical footnote. And while it no longer sees regular service, its existence fundamentally alters our perception of the building above it. It transforms the Waldorf Astoria from a simple luxury hotel into something far more intricate, a multi-layered fortress of privilege and power. It's a reminder that what we see on the surface is rarely the whole story, that beneath the veneer of the obvious often lies a hidden machinery, operating on its own set of rules for its own distinct purposes. For those of us who appreciate the engineering marvels of the past, the foresight required to integrate such a complex system into the heart of a bustling metropolis, Track 61 offers a profound lesson. It speaks to a time when security and discretion were paramount, executed with an elegance and effectiveness that feels almost arcane in our hyper-connected age. It serves as a tangible link to a different kind of history, one not written in public records or news headlines, but in the very concrete and steel that underpins our world. So, the next time you hear a simplified narrative or encounter a story presented without nuance, remember Track 61. Remember that beneath the grand, the obvious, and the openly celebrated, there often exists a network of unseen forces, deliberate constructions, and meticulously planned mechanisms that truly drive the course of events. Our world is far more layered, far more complex, and infinitely more fascinating than what appears at first glance. And sometimes, to truly understand it, you just need to know where to look. Or perhaps more accurately, where to listen for the faint echo of a train deep beneath the surface.